We often hear that kindness is a virtue, and indeed it is, but rarely are we cautioned about the risks of being excessively kind. In a world where a favor returned is not guaranteed, can excessive kindness become a weakness? Let's explore 8 ways in which being overly kind might lead to unexpected consequences, and 4 strategies to prevent being taken advantage of, drawing from the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. 1. Unmatched expectations. Stoicism teaches acceptance of reality as it is. When we give endlessly, hoping for equal return, we set ourselves up for disappointment. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality, Seneca reminds us. Overgiving can lead to emotional exhaustion and unmet expectations that cause resentment as our high hopes clash with the reality of human nature. 2. The burden of generosity. Being overly generous can become a cheap thrill of a habit, one that others come to expect. The Stoics practiced moderation in all things, including generosity. Without balance in giving, we risk losing not only our money, but also our self-respect, becoming the go-to person for others' needs while neglecting our own. 3. Neglected personal goals. Stoicism advocates for living a life guided by reason and virtue. When we prioritize others' needs over our own, we might be avoiding our important struggles and becoming distracted. True self-care involves addressing our own trials and aspirations first, not just others. Remember, self-care is not the same as being selfish. 4. Perceived weakness. Continuous self-sacrifice can be mistakenly perceived as a sign of weakness. Stoicism teaches us strength through self-discipline. Setting boundaries and saying no when necessary is not only an act of self-respect, but also commands respect from others. 5. Attracting the wrong crowd. Being overly kind can often attract people who are more concerned with what they can get from a situation rather than what they can offer a relationship. Takers can sense this type of overly kind energy from a mile away. Stoic philosophy encourages discernment in relationships, focusing on building connections that are genuinely shared and constructive to all. 6. Potential for addiction. Excessive kindness can be a form of escapism, potentially leading to letdowns and other forms of addiction as a coping mechanism. Stoicism promotes facing life's challenges head-on, cultivating one's own inner respect, rather than seeking external validation from others or unhealthy codependence as an escape. 7. Mistrust and suspicion. Ironically, excessive kindness can sometimes breed mistrust and suspicion. In a world where true kindness is rare, genuine acts of generosity might be viewed with skepticism. Stoicism teaches us to be good for the sake of being good, especially when no one is looking and regardless of others' opinions. So, how do we balance kindness with self-preservation? As promised in the beginning of the video, here are 4 strategies to protect yourself. Number 1, tune into your feelings. They are your compass. Number 2. Practice saying no. Because after all, no is a complete sentence. Number 3. Prioritize self-care. Your well-being is quite literally everything you have in this life. And the 4th way of protecting yourself is to be discerning in your relationships. This means to be picky with the company you keep. Choose to spend your time around only those who will benefit your life, and practice setting boundaries around those who only care about what they can get out of you. A reminder from Epictetus, and I quote, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best qualities." As we conclude, remember this Stoic wisdom. Balance is key in all aspects of life. By prioritizing our own well-being, we can be kind and authentic in a way that's sustainable for all, but most importantly, for ourselves. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, "It is not selfish to take care of yourself and to make your happiness a priority. It is necessary." This aligns with the notion that taking care of oneself is crucial before being able to effectively help others. If this video resonated with you, be sure that you subscribe to The Modern Stoic. Comment and like for the algorithm, and leave any suggestions you may have for more insights on living a balanced life. Remember, the good life is not a destination but a journey. Stay stoic, and see you in the next video.